we're gonna be possessed too.
I hope not.
Why are we going? I don't want to go.
We didn't even have the option to say no.
Ugh, I'm so angry. Those ghouls, they're just not taking this competition seriously. Spending their time chit-chatting instead of practicing. It's going to be a repeat of last year, and I hate losing. Look, I know you're new, but you have come through for me with the last 2 sets of cosmic fear-leading steps. At the very least, I can tell you're trying, which is more than I can say about everybody else. So once again, I'm going to leave recovering the final set of moves in your capable hands. Can you do that for me?
I think it's really funny that Cleo, A, keeps talking after she's supposed to be done talking, and B, our character doesn't even look her in the eye. She's just like, what?
She's looking off to the side. She's really bored.
She's like smiling too, and then like not even knowing that things are wrong. She's just like, do-do-do, hello, I'm Aurora.
It's like 21 Jump Street. We're actually an adult undercover.
That's
We're
really
like,
funny.
"Geez, these kids' problems suck."
Okay, so this one is really difficult. To solve the final clue that points to the location of the cosmic fear-leading steps, you will really have to flex those mental muscles. This trio of moves are the most complex of all. If we want to win, we will have to master Spirit Tuck, Herky, and Double Hook. Okay, so this one is really difficult. To solve the final clue that points to the location of the cosmic fear-leading steps, you will really have to flex those mental muscles. This trio of moves are the most complex of all. If we want to win, the riddle is, I'm in the spotlight every night, but I have never put on a single performance. What am I? The clue that goes with it is EGATs. Have you got the answer?
Stage?
Stupid. Why'd they tell us? Like, I could have known it otherwise. Did you know what it was?
I might have to think about it for a couple minutes. I might have said theater instead of stage. But, like, that's basically the same thing, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I knew what it was right away without EGATs.
Egad!
Of course, a stage cannot perform even though the spotlight is always on it. Now, where would a stage be in Monster High? Oh, the auditorium. It must mean there. Go get those steps.
We have to go to the SEO Auditore. Why did she start repeating herself? Wasn't that weird? You noticed that, right?
Yeah.
It was odd.
I didn't notice it at first because I was reading something on my phone because... I don't know. I was just kind of frustrated about something, but it's not really important.
Oh, what's wrong?
Nothing.
Oh.
Nothing. It's not really important.
Do you want to open this locker? I got the combination in.
Yes, sorry.
You see? Look.
Correct. What is it? Oh,
It's a flag!
a flag.
Yay!
Don't we have most of those? Yeah, we have 15 out of 20.
Hey, we're almost getting them.
And you've opened 16 out of 20 lockers.
Yay!
And then we have most of the scarrets as well.
Yeah, no, scarabs.
Are you sure?
They're scarabs.
They look like... Never mind.
They are bugs.
But they look the same as the other thing. Why are there two different things named basically the same thing?
No, because scarrets are carrots and bugs are beetles, but you think they look like turnips.
Right, and so if they're beetles, why would they look like turnips? Why?
Because that's what the beetle looks like. It's
looks
like a turnip with legs.
That's weird.
That's what it is. It's like a Egyptian thing. Like Cleo has.
I'm just gonna believe you on all this.
She has outfits with scarabs on them.
I'm gonna believe you on all this.
Do you want me to look up a picture of a scarab for you?
No, I've seen scarabs in real life, but they never looked like a vegetable to me. They just looked like a bug.
Why does
Hey, we've never been in here. Oh wait, no, we have. Never mind.
I don't understand why it looks like a vegetable with legs to you.
So you disagree? It doesn't look like a vegetable to you?
No, it looks like a beetle with legs.
Maybe this is like one of those things where they say like, "Oh, look at this Rorschach painting. What does it look like?" And if you tell them that it looks like, you know, your mom beating you or whatever, then they know there's something wrong with you. So you just say like, "Oh, it looks like a paintball gun."
A paintball gun.
You know, that kind of thing.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah. Definitely a story everyone can relate to.
I thought so.
Not a personal cry for help.
Not a personal cry for help.
Let's move that.
This is quite the box.
Anyway, okay, so to give like full transparency here, we don't have to talk about this here. We're gonna talk about it on a Harry Potter Let's Play, which may go up before or after this. I don't really know. Jill started a new job. They were really douchebags, and like I emailed them basically about like because you know you were just not gonna go back because it wasn't a safe environment. And I emailed them about it, and they emailed me acting like a dick. And it's like, bro, like, you're just, I don't know. That's why I sound like a little annoyed, is all I'm saying. Because, like, they kind of revisionist historied some stuff, which we'll talk about in that Harry Potter one, but...
well, I'm, like, a little bit annoyed about it that, like, they said that they told me things that they never told me.
Right, that's what made me mad. So, like, if I seem mad...
I was completely in the dark.
If I seem, like, mad for, like, 2 or 3 minutes, that's probably why. I'm sure I will get over it. But it really pissed me off when people lie, especially when they act like you're lying. Because that's what it came off to me like.
I do think we should message that bitch back.
See, I just don't know what's going to come of doing that, but we
Well,
can.
I just want to tell her...
So you have to get over there.
I just want to tell her she's wrong. I'm, like, so mad about it. Like, you are wrong. You're a dumb bitch. You should...
You can't say all that. And first off, saying you should do that to yourself is also against YouTube terms of service.
Okay, well, we can cut the audio out for that part. But still, she should.
All right. She's being one, though.
She was being one!
There you go.
There we go.
Anyway, it made me mad. I don't want to get into all the specifics of it. Watch the Sorcerer's Stone playthrough, because I think T will have some stuff to say since he's like a hiring manager now, and he has like the like very triggered responses whenever companies like mishandle that kind of stuff.
I really like T. He always is on my side.
I like to play with his T-ness.
I like to play with his T-ness as well.
Nice. I'm glad we have something in common. Yeah, no, I don't know. Whole thing made me really mad. I hate when people try and gaslight you. It's like, bro.
It literally, when I told you that day that she reminded me of somebody who's gaslit me before, and you were like, well, are you sure you don't just feel like that because she looks like that person? I was like, well, I don't know.
I think that
I was right. I was right all along.
Yeah, but it was a fair question. You just blew out the audio. It was a fair question, though, because, like, you do still have to give people a chance. You can't just have a bad feeling about someone and then be like, oh, look, it's Satan.
Okay, but 99% of the time in my life, every time I've ever had a bad feeling about someone, it's always been justified. Always.
Fine, but you're not clairvoyant. There's always that 1% time, and it's not fair to those people to just be like, well, I don't know, I had a bad vibe from you.
I'm just saying, I think
nice?
I'm clairvoyant. I think I've always been a little tiny bit psychic.
I don't think so.
You don't think I'm psychic?
I don't think you are, unless your superpower would be predicting the next meal, and that's about it.
You're mean! That's Cosmo's superpower!
He's sleeping right by my chair, by the way.
Yeah, and he's probably dreaming about food.
He is dreaming about food, and he's happy his mom didn't go to work.
He is. He literally, like, the minute that I was supposed to be there, oh, yay, we got an achievement.
Isn't that, like, the name of a dance movie? Step Up?
No, that's Bring It On.
There's also Step It Up or Step Up or something.
I don't know. I only know Bring It On. But, yeah, he literally, the moment that I was supposed to be going to work, he climbed on my chest and started purring. I was like, yay, Mommy didn't leave. Yay!
Yeah.
It made me so happy. I love him so much. He's my baby.
You know, I wish that the channels made enough money so you just didn't have to go to another job.
Well,
I don't.
I kind of think my Magical Jill channel will at some point, because I'm really proud of it, and I've been doing a lot of Sailor Moon and Monster High stuff on there, which is really fun. And it seems like people really enjoy it, and if I kind of push it a little bit more, maybe I will actually be able to get monetized this year. Because, I mean, even if it's not making tons of money, at least it's something. Because I really just... I don't know. I don't know if I was necessarily cut out for... I know this sounds like a little bit dumb, but I don't know if I was really cut out for a lot of the stuff in the modern world. And I know that sounds really stupid, like as if I'm like some celestial being or something. I'm not trying to sound like a weirdo like that. But a lot of the stuff that you're expected to do with some of these jobs is very much so out of my realm of expertise. And I just kind of feel like I don't belong anywhere with a lot of them. And the only times I really feel like I'm like contributing anything important and I feel like I belong is when it comes to my art and YouTube.
Yeah, well, I don't think you can't belong anywhere. I think it's just hard to find a place to fit in. And I think, unfortunately, that when you're trying to build up stuff like YouTube and other stuff, you have to do other jobs in the meantime. Mine has got to the point where I can't keep up with doing that, even though I'm not making very much money right now.
And I'm willing to do other jobs. It just kind of makes me feel like I'm in high school again. Like I'm just kind of being jerked around like I'm a kid. And that somebody is above me. And that I don't really know what I'm doing.
Well, hierarchies are how the whole world works, unfortunately.
Oh, my Ra, you have done it. You are much more loyal than these other ghouls. I cannot believe they would accuse me of something I haven't done. I'm leaving. Tell those ghouls to practice without me.
She pushed off the screen. Did you see that?
No, I looked down because I was pissed off about this gaslighting douchebag.
She ran into us and pushed us off the screen.
We deserved it. Aw, Claudine looks sad.
Oh.
So, what did she say?
I know what can cheer her up.
She said to practice without her. Yeah, I'd make out with Claudine. If I was a monster.
I just can't believe she gets you to tell us to practice while she runs off doing who knows what. Well, at least she gave you the clue for the final set of fear-leading moves.
Enough with the Cleo stuff already. Let's get this practice pumping.
We're gonna do a good job without stupid Cleo.
That's true.
Even though I love Cleo, she's one of my favorites.
I do too.
But she's kind of being a big stinky butt.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you get possessed.
That's what happens when you get possessed. Maybe my ex-boss is possessed.
Bro, I don't know. I don't even know.
You don't even know, huh?
I just don't have anything to say about it because it's like, basically they emailed back and lied.
I really like this minigame, by the way. I think it's fun.
I don't like it when it gets to this part.
No, me
where
either.
You're like, yeah, you have to remember where the things are. I already don't remember that.
But it's still kind of fun.
I don't remember that either.
Oh, that was B. Sorry.
That's okay.
I have to, like, actually focus on this, so it's a little hard.
That's fine. I will just be quiet for a minute.
No, don't be quiet.
No,
we need to say something.
No talking.
No.
No talking at all.
But we're gonna get copyright strike from Medicine Beer, so you gotta do something.
We're gonna cut that out anyway.
Ah!
We always cut that out.
Yeah, but you should sing for it.
I'm a monster and I am cool. I'm a monster and I go to a monster school. Yay. Why don't they let my friends Cleo and Draculaura hook up?
Yay, that's it. Perfect.
Mattel hates gay people? Question mark.
Gay people.
Not saying they actually do, just asking a question. Don't want to get sued.
That's why I'm mad that they didn't make Claudine gay in the new one. They
I
had a
don't
perfect
care.
opportunity.
I don't care about that though, really. Like, yes, they did, but like, I want the original.
Well, I wanted the original too, and they could have just made the original but with gay people and been like...
But with gay people.
And they could have actually made it cool instead of like, you know, kind of dumb.
My thing is, like, you don't need to have people be gay, but, like, you have a ton of subtext there.
Yeah.
And you just did nothing with it.
My problem is I really like everybody's design, except I wish Abby looked more wintry.
You're talking about G3?
Yeah, G3.
Can we read through these two?
Yeah, just a second. I was gonna say I wish Abby looked more wintry, and I wish Claudine didn't look like a dork and actually had her same personality retained.
Same.
And I wish Dracula had her accent, but other than that, I like the dolls.
That makes sense.
If Fear Leaders spent as much time practicing as gossiping, we'd rule this year's Gloom Beach competition. Don't take it to heart, Cleo. The team didn't mean anything by what was said. Breaking news! Monster High, Trouble in Paradise, Fear Leaders unhappy with Captain Cleo. Boom, boom, boom! Hashtag unhappy Fear Leaders.
Lorna's funny, but she's like in none of the game except for this part.
Yeah, it's kind of odd, huh? Oh, I'm getting like a million more text messages, okay.
Pick up your cannabis. Alright, now let's go.
I couldn't get any, sorry.
So, I have some weird, like, hypocritical things to talk about here.
Uh-oh.
How come I can get cannabis ads on YouTube?
Uh-huh.
And they have to censor that word for some reason, even though it's like a medical term.
Uh-huh.
But if I swear in the first 15 seconds of the video, I get demonetized.
Yeah, but also there's that woman for like Scott Jensen who's like, abortions!
Yeah, and then like she goes into her story about how she got like actually impregnated by someone forcibly.
Yeah, R-A-P-E-D, but we can't say that.
Right.
We can't say that word.
So you can pay Google to talk about that and promote it, but you can't talk about it in a video because other advertisers are scared of it.
But that advertiser is ad-friendly somehow? What?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Isn't that weird?
I don't know, it makes me annoyed. I think we've talked about that before, especially with the Scott Jensen thing.
The Scott Jensen thing was just so dumb.
It was really dumb. It was the biggest, dumbest thing.
Every other day there'd be someone on here and they'd borderline be like, Scott Jensen, did you know that he actually was the right hand of Adolf during World War II and he lived and he transferred his consciousness into another body?
Did you know that Scott Jensen personally touched me?
Yeah, I know. Like, it would be like just some made up shit every like 2 seconds or like some random... I don't know how... I do not understand how those things don't count as defamation. I know that they're supposed to be like political ads, but if I said half the stuff those political ads say and I said it about someone I didn't like, I would get sued. So I do not understand how that works. It'll be like... and at the end it'll be like, made by the political committee of Scott Jensen is a cuck, hashtag kill him.
Hashtag kill him!
I didn't say that, I'm saying that's what they would say.
That is
Do I need to cut that out?
No, I thought it was funny.
That's like the kind of thing that they put, is like, they'll be like, this is paid for by the committee of Scott Jensen kidnapped my son. And it's like, what? How is that a committee? Also, that man, I don't even know what's going on there. There's no coordination on everything. Like, they gave him the darkest skin and clothes and everything of all time, and then the palest hair imaginable. That was the ultimate create a character randomizer.
He looked a little bit racist.
He might have been. Yeah, no, I was just gonna say though, like that, dude, the YouTube stuff is so bad, and I know people don't care, like they're over it. But, like, I care.
I'm not over it.
And it's stupid, and it pisses me off because it's just so... I don't know.
Hey, it went over my head!
I don't know. It's just annoying to be, like, told, like, don't say this, don't say this, don't say this, but we can say whatever we want.
Yeah, I don't like the hypocritical stuff and, like, the, what's it called again? That, like...
The paid promotions and stuff, how they're, like, just not... They don't follow the rules.
No, it's that word that's, like, something speech, like influenced speech or something.
Compelled speech?
Yeah,
usually that means by, like, the government and stuff. But, yeah, I guess it could apply to, like, hey, if you don't talk this way, you don't get your paycheck.
I think it very much so applies to YouTube.
Yeah, I get that. I think that's just gonna go past you, Jill.
Ah! I want my coin!
You're so bad.
Let's stop talking for a minute. I need to get this coin, and I think that might be boring.
Why don't you stop talking? Got him. Just wait in the doorway. Wait in the doorway.
Yay!
Nice. Good job. Good job.
Oh, nothing good.
You got that coin for the committee of Scott Jensen drove a car through my window.
Scott Jensen drove a car through my window.
It's like, what are we doing here, dude?
It's really funny. Yay, cooking! We're cooking! Cook! That was a long class, huh?
Yeah, that was like 12 hours. I guess time flows differently for them since they, some of them live hundreds of years.
I guess so. I guess school days last a week, actually.
Rebecca Steam, we're so close to finishing this robot. We could use your Voltageous help. The Robotics Club needs your help. Hero or Drake, we could really use your help.
Alright, well, I guess we'll gotta give her our help.
I have an idea that they need our help.
Really? You think so?
Why don't you wait for... Oh, wait. Just wait here. It's gonna come back. That's the bathroom. There's only one exit. Wait. Oh, no. Wait. Go back and stand in the bathroom entryway.
Stand in the bathroom entryway.
Just block it. Block the bathrooms. Be like...
No one can get in!
I don't know. Just say something like, this is a gendered protest. Then there's nothing anyone can do.
This is a gendered protest.
Yeah, say you're like, I don't know, supporting some group. I don't know what one.
Some group.
I don't really know which one. I feel like any group I list, I'll get in trouble. So just say you're supporting some group.
I'm supporting the gender. Yay!